Hello, you buggers. Not a lot to talk about today. Just going to be me yarning on, I'm afraid. I just thought I'd keep you updated on a few things. Primarily, where have I been? Yeah, there's a couple of reasons I haven't been out here doing much. One of which is it's been pissing down rain and my workshop's got a leak in it. It's now fucking cold. There's no heating in here, so it's pretty miserable in here. But they're all just excuses. It's time to come clean. Main reason I haven't been doing a lot is I've been suffering from severe depression, and that's that's not good. It means that it's really hard to focus on anything. And sometimes the tiniest of things can just set you off into a panic attack. Yeah, it's all a bit girly, I'm afraid, but there you go. I'm on the happy pills now, which stopped me from wanting to blow my head off, which is a good start. But considering I've only got access to an airsoft gun, I'll probably just end up with just a sore throat. So anyway, what's brought all this on? Well, I haven't been working for a long time now. My wife's been in hospital, just financial ruin on the horizon, all these sort of things that just I sat down and went through sort of like all the things that talked to somebody, went through all the things that have happened to us in the past few years, and quite frankly basically said, I'm not surprised you're fucking depressed, but yeah, I'm not going to try and bore you with all that nonsense, but I just want to explain that's why. And it's not good. I mean, my mind's been ticking away all the time. In fact, sometimes that's half the problem, is I just can't sleep at night because my brain is just like constantly trying to think things through, work things out, and it just ends up just becoming a short circuit and nothing happens. So yeah, it's been very difficult to actually just do anything. I mean, literally just do anything. So that's why you haven't seen a lot been going on. I've been out today, into the workshop. I've forced myself, and you know, I've done something. I've plugged up some holes in this base neck. This is the base neck you saw, I don't know, like 2 months ago that I was cleaning up. Hasn't cleaned up too well. It still looks pretty grotty and old, but I'll refinish that with some true oil or something, and hopefully make it quite pretty, sort of. I've got to drill out the holes, which is a bit frustrating because I don't have a drill bit big enough. And I don't have the money to buy one. What else has been happening? Oh, the kitchen strap. Yeah, should have been finishing that off again. there's kind of been no reason apart from my own fucked upness. One thing I had prepared is because the guitar body was never intended to be like a finished guitar. It was only built for the test, and I'm trying to make it a bit more like a nice guitar. Found out that, you know, all the rear covers are just a tiny bit too small. I think I mentioned this in my previous video. So what I've done is I've made up some veneer. Well, cut some veneer and glued it together onto a nice piece of styrene, and I'm going to make the cover for that, and I'm going to get that finished now-ish. Maybe not today because it's bloody cold. But yeah, so that has been happening. I must say my brain's been working. About a month ago now, I emailed Scott Grove because I wanted to build a guitar. Like I say, the intention's there, and this is the thing I'm trying to break through at the minute, is just to get fucking on with things. So I did a sketch design. I don't know if you can see that. It's basically his dumb motherfucker logo that he nicked from somewhere or had someone draw for him. A sculpted guitar. Well, that's just the body, based on it was based on the Strat design. Now, what I was going to do with this is I thought it would be quite a nice idea to have input from his fans about building that guitar. So it would be a kind of a gift to Scott from all of us, for all his hours and hours and hours of content that he's put out on the on YouTube. To say thank you for that, and you know, whether you like him or not, I really don't care. He's brought a lot of input to the guitar community, and I think, you know, it would have been the guitar community would have been a lot more in the dark about a lot of things if Scott hadn't brought them up. So yeah, so that was a thought. I also thought it might be quite a nice idea if I set up some kind of PayPal thing. So, you know, if people wanted to donate towards it, that would be a great thing. And so, like I say, it would be a gift from all of us. We'd probably get some kind of guitar strap, maybe, with everybody's names on it, embroidered on it, that donated. That was a thought. The thing is, I'm not sure if anybody would go for that. You know, why? Optimistically, when you think about it, you think, yeah, that's a great idea. People love that. People love to do that. And then you think, well, why would anybody give any money to me to do it? One of the things about depressions is you have highs of optimism when you suddenly think that something's a great idea, and that's a big problem, because you just, ideas just run away with you, and your brain just starts to imagine this fantastic, idyllic world that you live in, and then it's like reality comes back and smacks you in the face, and you think, that's a stupid idea. No one would go for that. But anyway, that was an idea. Another idea I had was, it was a kind of, born from a conversation I had with Nelson from Wooderso Guitar Mods, and if you're not subscribed to him, I want to know why not. But a long time ago, I joked about that. You know, I said to him that give me a couple of lengths of tuba one, a bag of nails, and a broken hairdryer, and I'll build you a guitar. And I thought it would be a fun thing to do, like a Christmas challenge, you know, of a bunch of people out here, out in the YouTube land, would take on the challenge of building a guitar from junk, you know, or something, and you know, we'd all make our own videos and upload them to maybe like one channel, the Christmas Guitar Challenge. It would be a bit of fun. You'd probably not want to spend any more than like a couple of days on the guitar. The idea is supposed to be cheap, stupid, and fun, and but then, you know, you want a bit of time for glue to dry and things like that. Yeah, and then maybe, you know, the idea would be that maybe on Christmas Day we put out the video of everybody's guitars that are built, and maybe put them up on auction for eBay, and then by New Year's they're sold, and the money goes to charity. Again, it was one of those ideas that seemed like a really good idea, and you know, would anybody do it? Maybe it's something for next year. I don't think we can get the ball running on that one now. Ooh, hello. So yeah, that's all there is to it, I think. I was going to babble on for hours. I knew I was going to, but I managed to keep it short. Yeah, so everyone's going to say, well, you've not been working, and why haven't you been out building guitars? Well, unfortunately my guitars that I build, and they never sell for any profit, and in fact most of the time, you know, I make a loss. So it's not exactly a great financial model to work on when you haven't got any money. I'm going to try and work through that. It would just be nice if I had a bit of work on the side to help subsidise this. But it seems to be in very, very short supply. Got an Emmy, a couple of awards on top of my telly from my work. Counts for fuck all. You know, if there's no work, there's no work. And anyway, I'm rambling now. What were we going to talk about? Tone debate still dragging on. One thing I have found is I've managed to, like, you know, reply to comments and things, and I think I've been a little bit less patient recently with some of the quarrels and some of the people, some major assholes in this debate still. But still no evidence to the contrary. Nothing yet. Anyway, I'm going to fuck off. I'm going to have a nice warm cup of coffee, I think. And, you know, I'm not asking for your sympathy or anything like that. Just bear with me, and maybe using this this channel will just help me just work through things and just get on with stuff, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm just sorry that I haven't been doing much, and right, that's it. That's enough. You've heard enough from me. Go and watch some decent channels. Go and watch Rattle Can Restoration, although he's injured his arm, so he's not doing a lot either. Will's Easy Guitar, he's cranking videos out left, right and centre. Brilliant channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, you are you're wasting your time. Scott Grove, he's back on the air, and you know, he's kicking out some meaty videos again. That's what we like. That's what we like from Scott. We like to hear the things where he just asks the questions. Why? Why isn't it like that? This? Why don't they do this? Brilliant. Woodassoe, go and watch him. Woodassoe's guitar mods. Yeah, I'll see if I can think of any others that are worth watching. But they're the guys I like. Until next time, which I hope won't be very long. Bye for now.